hopefully the audio is gonna work well on this. So what we're doing today is gonna test out the new iPhone mini battery life. Basically a day in the life. I'm recording this at HD settings at 60 frames per second. Hopefully the audio quality as well. How we're gonna do it today is essentially just, you know, do it on a day-to-day, how we do stuff, how to get to work, and do whatever I do on my regular phone as a work phone, and see how battery life is on it. At the end of the day, I'm at 99% at the time recording this video. It is 2 o'clock, so I work for 8 hours, so it should be on average an 8-hour work schedule. But yeah, enjoy the ride. I'll kind of give you updates as I go on and record stuff. But welcome to the channel, and let's get things started. All right, just another little quick update. Been driving for like 20 minutes, just kind of, you know, casually using the phone on Bluetooth, and you know, battery hasn't really dropped at all. It's dropped maybe 1%. Still got another 7.5 hours to go to see how well this battery lasts. Yeah, we're just gonna go into work, see how it lasts on a day-to-day situation. Hopefully no one looks at me like a weirdo, and we should be good. So yeah, I'll see you basically right after work, and I'll give you an update right after work. So that should be in about 7.5 hours. All right. Ooh, that's a bright light. All right, we're gonna turn that down real quick. Hold up. God, cameras, remember to take off the flash when you're recording from the back camera. So I'm using the back camera now. Just got off of work. It is about 10 o'clock now. Battery life is around 67%, as you know, typically a normal iPhone would. Gotta do about a round of FaceTime calls. That's probably gonna take an hour and a half. We're gonna see how battery life is in there. Wrap up the video, see how it goes. Hopefully you can hear me, because I'm not sure how iPhone's mic quality is. I'm using the iPhone mic quality. But yeah, we're just gonna see how this baby works and call it there. Hopefully, you know, battery's still around, I don't know, 20-30%. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be around 40% when I'm done. So we'll see you right after that. All right, catch you guys in the next part. So hopefully, welcome back. How you guys doing? This is just kind of an update. I'll be honest with you, I've been busy for the past couple of days, so it's just kind of a brief update of what happened before. We were talking about battery life, day in the life of the phone. I did get a day of a life out of it in terms of what happened with it. I did finish with FaceTime. All the percentages of how the device was used, hopefully I can get that still. So yeah, in terms of percentages of how I use the device, this is going to be listed up here. I'll be honest, if you're going to be using this device as a FaceTime device, it is going to eat your battery alive. It is a very good device for everyday use though. In terms of battery life, if I wasn't using FaceTime as aggressively I was for this device, it would have lasted a lot longer. The only thing I wish it was just a tiny bit bigger, like iPhone 8 size bigger, in terms of like the actual capability, or like the body shape of it. For some people, it might be just perfect if you're used to like an iPhone 5 or even an iPhone 5S back in the day. Or if you did like the iPhone 4 series or the 4S when they came out, it's about comparable size when this actually did come out back in the day. In terms of usability, you can get a full day out of it. Just don't expect to be using it for, you know, heavy FaceTime usage. Your photos and video taking, they're going to be very exceptional for the device. I actually have 2 photos I took, one with night mode, one without night mode. Still looks perfectly great for me in terms of the quality of the device. Most of the usage was basically through what's it called? Just trying to get a PS5. I know we're all trying to get a PS5 during this time, at least during this time right now. It's a week before Christmas of the time recording. I was trying to get a PS5 as this video rolls up behind me. I was talking about it. Kept getting that whole still not in the cart. So just kind of a list of how I use my battery. 54 of my battery percentage was used on FaceTime. That I FaceTime for about an hour and 40 minutes. Most of that was just me just using it just to kind of test it. Pokemon Go, I used 22 minutes in it. While I was at work, I played Pokemon Go just because there's nothing else to do at work and there's a quick Pokestop nearby. And that's about 22 minutes at work. YouTube, 20 minutes, which took 7% of YouTube, which actually that's not bad in terms of battery consumption. Walmart took 6% out of my battery, and that was just 14 minutes of use. Walmart took 14 minutes of battery, and that was just 6% of use. Standby mode took screen off time, which is your standby mode. It was 2 hours and 31 minutes, and yeah, you screen directly with 3 hours and 49 minutes. In terms of actual usage, I didn't see much different. I try to use it as an average person should use it. I did get roughly, I'll be honest, I got a good 8 hours out of it. It doesn't show on the screen itself, but I did get 8 hours out of it. I started at 2 o'clock with battery, and then at 10 or midnight, actually, that's when I stopped using it officially. It was at 10%, so I still had 10% left over, and I did fall asleep after that. When I woke up, I had, I believe, 5% left over, which in case you fall asleep like I do, I woke up 8 o'clock the next morning. So I had an 8-hour gap. It did last me all night. So in case I needed that alarm, it was there to be ready just in case. If you have a quick charger, it charges fairly quick. I'm not gonna lie to you. The new little 20-watt power supply brick that you have in the outlet, it is gonna charge your phone a lot faster and a lot quicker. So if in case you're down to like maybe 30%, you can get a quick maybe 30-minute charge. You should be good for the rest of the day. So yeah, just kind of a quick little recap on the device. In terms of if you're trying to pick one up yourself, the T-Mobile still has that deal going on. Even if you're a Sprint customer, they are the same company now. So if you are a Sprint customer, you can still take advantage of that deal. That deal was you traded an iPhone 8 or above, you get the phone for free, essentially on your bill month to month. As of today, I believe that deal is gonna go on to the end of the year. Don't quote me on that. That is just based off the company and what they want to do. But just a quick rundown. Screen size, great, comparable. If you want like an iPhone 5 feel or even the old school feel with the boxy frame, go for it. It is not a bad device, especially for a handheld device. My hands are pretty big. It's very comfortable, and in the pockets, it's not that bulky. In terms of actual recording, it does record in your standard HD 60 frames per second and your 4K 60 frames per second as well. Keep in mind with that 4K video recording option, it is going to eat up a lot of memory. So if you're trying to take photos on this, it does take great quality photos still. Night mode and regular, it looks the same to me. Night mode just makes everything a little more clearer, a little more crisper. And then without night mode, it's a little feels the same, I'll be honest with you. In terms of actual usage, I did get a full day usage out of it. I didn't see no problems with it in terms of like slowing down, heating up. It does heat up when you start playing games heavily, but that's like any phone nowadays. You start playing it or overusing it, it's gonna heat up a lot. First one to ever take 5G. As the smallest device, is the smallest device I know of so far that takes 5G. So if you're trying to get into the new 5G network, this is a great device to pick up. But in terms of, recommending it, do I recommend it? Yes, it is a very good phone to get right now, especially at the current discounts most people are giving out for you. And do I have anything else to say? Probably not, I'll be honest with you. I'm like I said, I'm gonna try to keep this channel going and consistent. I'm probably gonna start making a new gaming channel on the side just to kind of intertwine with what I'm trying to do as a YouTuber and as a tech reviewer, trying to be a tech reviewer. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. Apologies for any delays you have seen across getting this video out to you guys. Try to get it as quick as possible, but you know how life is, things happen, and you just gotta act upon it accordingly. But hopefully things can get better and we can keep the channel going, and most hopefully you guys will try to subscribe and just follow my journey along with making new videos, and hopefully helping you guys educate a little more on how tech is and how these things work, and maybe a little bit of the deeper side of the whole mobile side of real estate. But with that being said, thank you guys for tuning in. My name is Nestor. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you guys enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you guys think. And if you're having a bad day, tomorrow's always gonna be the better one. Catch you guys in the next one.